Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm playing Fortune and Glory. And I think two pretty successful turns at the start of the game. We managed to get two artifacts, the Mask of Poseidon, and the other one was the jar of, was it Jargono? No, the sacred stone. Okay, but so we didn't deliver that to a city. So for now we are at 6 points, 6 fortune points out of 40. But yeah, that will give us another 6 eventually. If we sell it in a large city, we get 1 more point than indicated here. And the enemy is at 3 points. They managed to get the Hammer of Jargono and 1 point from an event card. That's a tricky one because it comes with a myth. It's a myth event and that type here. And they they give these guys +1 fight dice, and they get an extra success each turn to collecting the artifacts for the acolytes. So that kind of doubles their speed basically. They usually get only 1 success. So that's not good. And we might consider maybe sneaking in their hideout here, the Dark Sanctuary, which is located here in Washington, and trying to steal that thing from them. That could be very helpful, I guess. So we have to go through the initiative phase first, starting with Shelley, and she's got a 2, Angel a 4, Lee has also a 4, and the Duke also 4. Holy crap! So we got to roll 3 more times. Angel, Lee. Okay, so Lee keeps the first player marker. And you know what? I think I'm going to immediately activate the reporter. I can do that anytime, I think. So, or can I? Maybe I can only do it during my turn. I'm not sure. I'm going to wait until it's his turn, I guess. But here, the burglar, what here? It says, no, it says any other card in play. I don't know. I think I'm going to do it then when it's my turn. Okay, so we're going to go with movement now. Lee starts off, and she is a little wounded, actually pretty badly wounded. So I think I will go to a city with her and try to heal. You know, I'm going to grab the Mask of Poseidon. On the other hand, I get a +1 when I'm moving through C. But I got a car already, so that would be a +2. Well, okay, in case I roll a 1 for movement, I want to get Shelley down here to Australia. She's here right now. Actually, they're not at the same space. I kind of mixed that up. No, yes, they are actually. They are at the same space. Okay, so you know, I think then she will keep the Mask of Poseidon, although it's a little risky to run around with these artifacts. But still, I want to keep that thing to get that extra movement point when moving through the South Pacific. Okay, so we start with Lee. Now she's got a 2. That brings her to Hong Kong. And the Duke, he rolls a 6, pretty awesome. I'm not quite sure what to do, to be honest. I could either go to this Temple of Illusions, or the Caverns of Illusions, but it's a little tough to get points out of there because you get a roll after each danger, and only on a 1 or 2 you're successful. So that's kind of tricky. So I don't know. I mean, the crown of Loki over here would be within reach, but the problem with that is that it's a tough decision. There is no... I'm not allowed to use any gear there. So I don't know which one is better. On the other hand, this thing has 2 special, two kind of, I don't know, special things going on, which gives these guys some extra abilities, while this one only comes with 1 of them. On the other hand, there is nothing new coming up. It's a little bit tricky to tell. I'm really not sure what to do here. You know, considering the fact that I'm alone, I think it's easier for me to simply go to the temple here in Bayou and try to collect as much fortune as possible out of it. Yeah. It's not easy to do, but I will see where this goes. And then I'm gonna roll for Shelley, and we both want to go down here to Australia, so I would need a 3. No, that's not true. I got all my positive modifiers, so I basically can always go there. Yeah, okay, so that was pretty easy. No, actually I'm wrong. That was not Shelley, is that one here. 1. Okay, so she can definitely go there. And now we want to roll for Angel, and yeah, I mean, she needs a 3 to get there. That's... great, she's got a 6, perfect, so that went well. Awesome. So we go into the adventure phase. It's Lee, and she's going to draw a city card in Hong Kong. What is that? A secret delivery. Okay. You have been given a secret package to deliver to San Francisco. Discard while in the named city during your adventure phase to gain D6 fortune. Now that's kind of cool. And then I'm going to heal. I'm going to pay $3 to heal my wounds. So I'm going to pay $1 for each wound. And now, let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw 3 of these items, and we'll see where this goes. Wow, that's a rifle. I mean, the rifle is absolutely amazing. During the first fight round of any fight, your attacks are resolved before your opponent's attacks. This is insane. And I think this is probably the best card in the game. So I definitely want to buy that for $8. And then I got 3 left. And for these $3, I'm going to get myself an ally. And that is a friend of the family. So he's sitting in New York. That's an immobile ally. You may pay 2 glory to give any hero, including yourself, 2 fight dice for 1 fight round. This may be used multiple times per fight round. Now that is also pretty good. When you're with us, you're family. Sadly, we don't have any cash at the moment. And Yeah, so right now we cannot use that. I wonder if there's a limit in how many weapons you are allowed to use during a fight. I gotta check that. To be honest, I don't think there is, but we gotta see. Okay, so I believe that there is actually no limit except for the carrying limit of 3 gear cards and 3 ally cards. But I think I can use more than one weapon during a combat. I don't see a limit there, and that would bring her to an incredible combat value of 7. So that is just amazing, and she can apply the results of that before the enemy can roll in the first round because of the rifle. So I mean, just crazy. Okay, so that was her. And yep, gotta remember all this stuff. There is really a lot going on. Now it's the Duke, and now he's gonna activate the reporter, and he's gonna draw an event card. That's not so hot. Spread of darkness. Place a Nazi soldier into any 3 empty land spaces on the board. Limit once per space. Okay, gotta get out these soldiers. Okay, so I tried to place them somewhere out of the way. So we got one down here in Antarctica, and we got a guy here in the Great White North, and another guy here in Siberia. Okay, so that wasn't too great. And at that point, you know, I'm just going to use the burglar because I forget it. I don't really see, I think you can actually activate these guys at any time. And I'm also going to draw an event card. It allows me to basically use the activation ability of another card in the game. And I think this is the only activate card apart from that I actually have right now. Oh, come on, just only crap. Spread of the Crimson Hand. I mean, I had now basically so already 3 of these type of cards. It's really, really bad. So place a 2 Crimson Hand Acolyte on any 2 artifact adventures. That was very, very much bad luck here. I mean, we already have now 3 of these cards. Incredible. I think there are not that many in there. So that really kind of sucks. Okay, so 2 of them. Okay, I think I'm going to place one here probably, and then I got to place one here, I guess. I mean, that's not good, but I'm pretty sure I have to place him there. I don't even quite know how that works. I guess he simply takes 2 of the fortune and places it on its card. Or I'm not sure what that actually means, how that works. That's weird. I gotta check that. Actually, I think I'm not allowed to place the guy here. It says specifically an artifact adventure. And so in a minute here it says okay, how does that work? Let's see. Yeah, here with the lowest fortune, if all already have an artifact and an acolyte federer with the lowest fortune value and the fewest. Okay, so we go to the guy with the lowest fortune, which is then again this one up here. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but Well, okay, we'll see. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe if we manage to get this one here in this turn, there's a good chance that the lady will be placed here then, depending on how much we can fiddle around here. It's not quite easy, but if things go really well, then she will actually show up on this adventure, and then these two guys will immediately collect the thing, and she'll come back again immediately, and then this is not too bad. So we'll find out, I guess. That's not great. Yeah, so these two event cards really didn't pay off. Usually the event cards are pretty good, but I mean that was just so bad. Okay, so let's see. We did Lee's action, so it's the Duke's action now, and he is sitting here in this temple. So we got to get an adventure for him. Gosh. Okay, so he finds some poisonous food in the temple and has to try it. See if you can realize that the food has been poisoned, or just power through it with your iron stomach. So I can choose here. So the thing is, I can either try to go for my cunning. I need a 5+ to do that. I got a cunning of 3. So that's already kind of tricky to do. Or roll under my current wounds on a d6. Now I got a wounds of 5. So if I roll below, that's a tough choice actually. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the test actually. Yeah, I think I want to try that. Let's give it a go. There we go. The right decision. It only gives me a single glory though, but that's something. And I get one of these markers. And that is safe. This goes into here. So that was good. And next one, I'm going to press on. Okay. That is an ancient puzzle. The gears are beginning to move. Decipher this ancient puzzle before it's too late. Okay, we need a lore of 5, but we're pretty good in that. We have 4, so let's hope we can get this. And easy, no problem. That gives us 2 more glory, which is nice. And another one of these points. There we go. And yeah, of course, we're going to continue this. Until now, we didn't really gain too much glory. Oh god, I can already see that was a bad decision, I guess. That's a high-speed boat chase, and it is a deadly test. They're getting away. You'll have to kick it into high gear, if you hope to catch them. Yeah, so that's not too hot. I need, with 3 dice, I need 3 times at least a 4, so they're going to be very lucky now. Ah, fuck that. I didn't make it, but I still got my toolkit. So maybe if I fiddle around with the engine a little bit, yeah, I can do that. I'm going to spend from here, I got only $2 left, but that allows me to roll an extra die. I got a 50-50 chance to make that work. So let's hope for the best here. Yeah, there we go. Awesome, I made it. So this is 4 glory, and gives me another one of these. And you know, actually, I don't know, man. Should I stop here? I'm thinking about it. The thing is that I made, I managed to, oh fuck, you know what? This was this illusion thing. Ah, okay. So here's what we got to do. We got to roll if this actually really worked out. So on a 1 or 2, it doesn't. So let's see, the first one. Okay, so the first one was a 1. That was a poisonous food. So I don't get this thing, but I think I still get the glory. So this comes back. The second one, okay, that worked. And the third one, fuck. Okay, so it wasn't that great. So this goes back. So that means got now a lot of that stuff. You know, I think I want to fight on. The thing is, my goal is I don't want her to show up on that adventure. So I want to bring it below 4. So I need to solve 2 more of that. That's not easy when I'm with this illusion thing, but maybe I can do it anyway. So let's see. Okay, that is quicksand. That's also not going to be so easy. You stumbled into quicksand. Get free before you sink. Do we have a jungle there? I don't think so. No. Okay, so let's see. We need agility 5, so we're not that great there. We have a 3. So we need a 5, and we need that twice. Awesome. Fantastic. So that's another 3 glory. I mean, so I got to roll for that. Come on. Wow, I mean, it's really bad. Don't want to try again. Man, this is piling up. We get a lot of glory here. Got a lot of glory. You know, I think I'm gonna stop here. I got $10 here. That's a lot of cash, and I really don't want to lose that. So sadly, I only made a single fortune. That's really bad. But yeah, I just don't want to lose all that money. And you know, I mean, well, who knows? Maybe we can stay there. It's going to be very hard once she shows up, obviously. That's it's pretty much impossible then, because then all the tests become deadly. But on the other hand, you know, if some of the she will go there, you know, that's for sure. She will go there. What? I'm going to go on. I'm going to do it. I think if I can manage that she goes here, that will give me a big advantage. So I'm going to try to push on. Maybe if I can, I need to get 2 fortune out of this. So let's see. Okay, that's tough. That's a dark ritual. Okay, so I can fight the Order of the Crimson Hand. They have 2 additional fight dice, which is tough. But I got 5 combat dice, but they're very strong. I think I'm gonna go with the lore instead. And yeah, I'm gonna try a lore. So I need twice a 5. I got a lore of 4. Easy. So we're good here. That's another 3 glory. Let's hope we can this time get it. Okay, great. So we managed to make another fortune. So let's get 3 more glory, and let's man, I need 1 more here. Okay, that seems okay. That's a wild beast. And it says, you have stumbled into the beast's hunting ground. Outrun it, outsmart it, or stand firm. Yeah, so again, my lore is actually pretty good. So I think I'm going to try to outsmart it. I should have a little more intellect than this thing here. And you never know. So again, 4 dice. We need twice a 5. And there it is. So now please let me roll more than a 2. And then we did fantastic. Ah, fuck that. I don't believe it. So we get 4 more glory. But we cannot take that money. Oh man, this is a fortune by now. But I need to get this thing away. I don't want that lady in there. So we got to go on. And this is... What is that? Oh, that's Agents of Evil. Okay, let's see what that says. It seems you're not the only one looking for this artifact. Okay, that's not good. Draw a random villain and add them to the adventure. So let's see. So we got here our guy Franco Fedici. Yeah. So he now is also hanging out there for this adventure. So that wasn't great. Let's see what that means. Roll a sneak test to get past the villain. If successful, a danger is passed. If discovered, complete any fight rounds and then flip to the cliffhanger. Okay, so that was really not great. Gotta be super lucky here. He's got 5 dice. Fuck that. So I'm gonna say, I don't know. Let's say he finds me on a 3. I didn't. So we made it through this thing. That gives us another fortune. And I get 4 more glory here. That was insane. I mean, it's totally sick. So I get another fortune out of this. And you know, actually I think at that point it makes sense to just let it go. A camp, you know, we made so much money here. I mean, I made about nearly 20 bucks. This is crazy. And more than that. This is insane. Yeah. That's 20 bucks. And the cool thing is with my toolbox, I can pay 2 glory and then roll an extra die. Okay, that's 21 bucks. Holy shit. And I managed to get 3 fortune out of this, which wasn't so bad. So I guess, yeah, I guess we cannot complain here. But actually, I gotta roll if I will get that fortune. Right? No, I don't. Yeah, okay, fuck it. I mean, at that point, it doesn't matter anymore. Because she will not go there anyway, because now we have this guy sitting here. So, it's Shally's turn. She's sitting down here together with Angel, and they try to find the Tears of Osiris. Now the cool thing about that is, yeah, they get 2 additional fortune from that thing. That's pretty insane. But they need to pass 6 adventures. So that isn't easy. Let's see. Okay, so first it's a cliffside village. By the way, that's one more thing. It says here well, actually this thing is a little bit tricky. I think this is a bit weird. After each danger, roll a d6. On the roll of 1 or 2, do not make progress toward collecting the artifact. I think it also means that it's about temples. So yeah, I think we played that right. Okay, so let's continue with this other thing. I think I'm not. That's another tricky thing. Do I place a Do I place a marker here concerning the collapse of the building? And that's tricky. You know, usually when you pass a danger, you have to place a marker there. And when you got 3 markers there, in this situation, because it shows 3, you got to roll and see if the building collapses, right? Now, I didn't do that because I thought that it doesn't count because it was just an illusion. Technically, it says you don't get the fortune, but maybe I should place the stuff anyway. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to place the normal 2 that I actually made out of here. And I'm not sure about that. It's kind of a tricky question here. By the way, there are revised rules for the temple collapse in the expansion of the Crimson Hand, but I'm not going to use these. I'm going to use the old rules. I think for me, they're fine. So let's continue. Okay. So we got to do this. Where is the card? Here it is. Okay, that says a cliffside village. Magnificent, a mighty citadel, hewn from the living stone of the mountain. But where are those whispers coming from? Okay, that's a lore 4 test. And we're not good at lore. Okay, yeah, that's already not that great. We're good in a lot of other things, but not at lore. Yeah, okay, I think Shelley's gonna try, and then Angel could exert, take wounds to help her. So let's see, I'm gonna roll 2 dice, and we hope to make it here. Okay, that was the first success. We need 3 successes here. The second one, yeah, come on, one more. And there we go. Okay, we were lucky. So this is our first 2 glory. And it's the first success on a long way. Find some terracotta statues in Australia. The army of the lost emperor, quick, decipher the ancient inscription. And again, we have a lore check here. However, it says Mysteries of the Orient gain +1 lore if your character's nationality or starting city is in China. Okay, China? No, Asia. Okay, British. Well, we might call that. Maybe that's Asia. Probably not. Mexican? I don't know. You know. Probably not. So we got to live with that. Again, a lore test, and again we need 2 successes. And again, Shelley will try that. I mean, she did good until now. So let's see. And again, that was a good start, and she's got to do another one. Okay, this time she failed. But okay, I mean, we can roll a 4, right? She takes her first wound, and let's see, we just need a 4. And there it is. Okay, great. So that's another 2, and it's the second success. Another 2 glory, and a success. Come on. So there we go. And you know what I'm actually thinking? I can use my spunky ability and I can take wounds with her, and then I can pay glory to get rid of the wounds. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that until now, but that helps a lot if you're assisting somebody else. So let's grab another card here. Okay, now this is a bottomless chasm. Watch your footing, there's no telling what's down there. Okay, so an agility test of 4. She's got an agility of 4, so she should be fine with that. I guess she can make it. Yeah, it's 1 success, and we need another one. Ah, there we go. Okay, that wasn't so hard. So, 2 more glory. Until now it works really well. Got a 3rd success, but of course 2 more to go. 3 more to go. We got a dinosaur. I thought we already had that guy. Spinosaurus. An enormous creature is heading your way. Razor teeth, snapping jaws, armored scales. At least it can't get any worse. So that's the agility again, and we're going to try again with her. Is that a chase test? No, it isn't. So yeah, we got 4 dice and we need a 5 again. Ah, fantastic. Great. And that's another 3 glory. Wow. It's insane. I mean, it's really, really going well. So, of course, we got to press on. We want to get this thing done before we get trouble with some of these, with her especially, right? So, let's see. What next? Okay, these are ice caves. These are icy and foreboding caves echo with the memories of the ancients long dead. That's lore again, and that is not so easy. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that with her. And then I can exert with her. So let's see. We need a 5, actually twice. Okay. Okay, now, yeah. So things are getting tricky now, but I hope we're still doing okay. Taking our first wound here. Okay, we're good. That's the first one. And we need another one. Ah, okay. So that's the second wound. Ah, damn. So I got to take a 3rd wound. Oh man. Ah, there it is. Awesome. Okay, so we did that. And 3 more glory. Okay. Do we have a marker for that? Yeah. So we managed to solve 6 adventures. And I'm gonna spend $6 to completely heal. May pay 2 glory at any time to heal a wound. So yeah, okay. Except during a fight round. So let's see the last one. That looks good, I guess. It's a motorcycle chase. Wind whips at your face as you racket through a labyrinth of cramped alleyways. Agility 5. But I got quick reflexes, so I get +2 adventure dice during any chase test. So overall I got agility 4. Yeah, I got 6 dice. I mean, that should be possible, I guess. I need a 5. I need twice a 5. Okay, there we have our 6. And another one. And there we go. It was actually quite close, but we made it. Awesome. So that's another 2 glory. And we nearly have that thing. There's one more thing to do. We have to fight. We have to fight that acolyte here. So this is this guy here. And let's see. So the question is, who goes first? And that is an interesting one. Now she's got a revolver. So that gives her 6. I mean, if she's very lucky, she can kill the guy with a single shot. But the problem is that doesn't work out. The guy might get 5 dice to attack her, and that is an issue. I'm not sure. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give... maybe I have a card just to make sure that things don't go totally wrong. I got this test here. But I think this is not a test. I think this is these are dice. Oh, we could also try to escape, by the way. Do I want to do that? I could also go for the glory, though. We both have to escape, and she is not that good in agility. So, you know, we're going to fight this guy. And I'm actually going to start with her. I'm going to give her the mask, though, because she does the first attack. Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe when she's lucky, she can kill the guy. And if not, okay, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. The other option would be, no, man. I could keep the mask with her and... she's got a +1 agility. Look at that. I haven't seen that, actually. I'm going to give the mask to her and we'll try to kill this guy. So I got 6 combat dice. And I only have to do 4 wounds. The guy has only 2 combat dice. So let's see. And that wasn't so great. So we do 2 damage. And he does no damage, which is good. Okay, so the problem now is that this guy now has actually 4 dice. And yeah, that's where it gets a little tricky. So let's see. I can now roll... I only got 3 combat dice and the guy has 4. So do I want to even go through that? You know, not necessarily. I don't think so. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to escape with her, and she's going to then try to finish him off. But we have to fight him alternating. So I'm going to try to escape. I got an agility of 4. I need twice of 5. So let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I can. So I'm out of this thing. And then it's Angel again. She's got to go into another combat round. The guy has now 4 fight dice, but I got 6. And even if things go completely wrong, he cannot kill me because I got a defense of 1. And I only need to do 4 wounds, so I think that should be possible. Yeah, so I killed him, and he did 2 more wounds to me. So it was a bit painful, but we managed to kill him. Awesome. Now that gives us, or that gives at least me, another 4 glory. And then we get all that stuff here. You know, I totally forgot that this was a myth adventure and I should have had +2 adventure dice to all my tests. So I probably would not have even had to take this wound, but okay, who cares at the moment. I will get now another adventure here because this is a fate. That mission was a fate one and this is a fate adventure, so I get another one of these. And that makes her stronger and stronger. There we go. That was just amazing. And we got a lot of cash now sitting here, so we're really in a good shape. I got to draw another personal mission for her. Defeat a Crimson Hand enemy in combat. That gives us a fortune. That should be possible. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that's it. And might consider actually giving the revolver to her because she needs that. Yeah, she wants to do a combat now with this Crimson Hand enemy, Cult Smasher. Yeah, so I think I'm going to give her the revolver. On the other hand, you know, she's got a 6. I'm going to keep it with her. This mission isn't so important. Okay, yeah, I think that's it, and it went really well. So are we done? Yeah, Lee was in the city, and the others did an adventure, and yeah, perfect, awesome. So now we come to the villains, and let's see what their achievement's gonna be. It says malaria. Any hero in a jungle space immediately takes D6 hits. Well, there's nobody there. That's pretty good. And then we got to roll for the outpost step again. So on a 1 to 4, no, on a 4 to 6, we get another acolyte into the play. Yeah, okay, that's not great. So where will this guy show up now? I guess doesn't really matter, does it? Oops. So it says the lowest fortune value. So that is this guy here. So yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. They're gonna get this thing either way. And so that was that. And then we come to the villain adventure step. So let's see what's going on here. We have we start with Angelica. So she moves now. Well, actually she moves here because it's the only one where there is no other villain. So she moves there. That doesn't help her, but okay. And now it's the Inquisitor, and he needs only 1 more success, I guess. So he rolls 5 dice. Okay, barely. Okay, but okay, so he's got that thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think that guy should have gone here because there is only 1 acolyte there. But it doesn't matter because he's going to go back. These guys disappear. This also goes all away, I guess. And then he completely recovers and they get that artifact. So they get the Gauntlet of Darkness. And I realized I forgot this. So just a second here. First of all, the Crimson Hand villains and enemies are +1 fight dice. Now I should have kept that in mind when fighting against her. So what I'm going to do now is I mean, that's tricky. I think, if I remember that right, during the second fight round against that guy, I didn't receive a single wound. There was one fight round where I did not receive any wound at all. Yeah, it was the first one, I think. So even if I rolled with the dire success, the defense would have protected me here. So I only have to roll basically for the other one. Okay, so I get another wound here. But the first one, I did no success at all. But this is something I have to remember. It's very hard to remember all these things. I mean, there is already a lot going on in this game. But with all these extras, it's getting just harder. So now they have villains and enemies are +1 wounds. Okay, that's not getting better now. I mean, the Crimson Hand villains and enemies. So we really should try to get some of these items, and they're gonna get this one now too. So she's gonna roll 4 search dice here. If she does not roll 4 times a 1, it doesn't matter where she doesn't. So they get this artifact too. These guys go away, and that means, yeah, the crown of Loki, and that gives them now, well, no additional abilities, but it kind of sucks. So they get, overall, they get 4 points out of this. So it's 2, 4, okay. Yeah, that's what they get from these 2 artifacts. That wasn't great. Okay, and it's this guy, of course. Oh man. Yeah, Franco. He rolls 5 dice. Just should make clear that I don't mess this up here. Yeah, 5 dice, I guess. Okay, these are 2 successes. So he removes 2 from here, and they are placed on top of that thing here. And when there are 3, this is traded in for another point. So I'm doing pretty good now. It's time to sneak into their sanctuary, and Lee, she's the one to do that. She's in a very good position to do stuff like that. Yeah, so we got to refill the artifacts, and I guess then we're done. So what do we have? The Tomb of the Ancients. Okay, so that is a temple with 8 gold, 8 fortune. There we go. And it shows up in Germany. So let's see what we get. Let's grab this one right there. And then we have the Dagger of Hades. When you complete this adventure, you may take any one ally from the discard pile. Okay, so, and this thing is located at the Andes. So last we have the mine, some more of these things. And that's pretty good because I think the acolytes do not come into play at these locations. So there are, yeah, except for the dagger, they're basically only now temples out there. Oh, it's the mine. Let's see what it says. The mine of the monkey god. That's cursed. While in this adventure, your defense is reduced to 0 and may not be increased. Okay. Also, 8 fortune hidden there. There we go. And this thing is located in New Zealand. Okay, so I don't know, let's take this one and simply place it here. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're good. That's it. And yeah, I'm gonna load this up now. Yeah, we had a pretty good turn, I guess. I mean, the order is very dangerous. It is, in my opinion, by far the most dangerous Vile organization out there. But, you know, it seems at the moment we're really doing well. We're scoring a lot of points. We have already quite some cool heroes with weaponry and all. And Lee is in a fantastic condition to sneak into the Dark Sanctuary and try to destroy that and maybe steal one of these artifacts here, because she has that stealth ability. Okay, so hope to see you on the next video. Bye.